Greetings everyone, this is Rotomac here. I'm going to give you a little game review on Lead and Gold. I was fortunate enough to get gifted this through Steam by Roshank, so thanks Rosh. It's a $15 game, I think, standard Steam. So, I mean, it's nothing too amazing, but for $15 it's a heck of a fun game. It's pretty much a third-person shooter, Wild West. A lot of people equate it to like Team Fortress 2. I think primarily because you have a red and blue team and you've got set classes with set abilities. You can see I'm playing a gunslinger right now. He only has one weapon, which is his pistol there. His special maneuver is to fan fire, just like that. So if you're in close, you can shoot really fast and take people out, and then get shot in the back with a shotgun. But each class has different special abilities. I was kind of messing around. I don't really, this was like the first time I played, so I don't really know the maps or the objectives yet. But this game is like search and destroy. Basically there's two objectives you have to destroy with the powder kegs. You could see at the beginning I picked one up and it got shot and it exploded. But you get experience points for killing people or moving towards objectives like I'm doing now. You can see the bottom left corner, I'm level 4 right now. That's game specific, so each game you start out at level 1, and as you kill people or accomplish objectives you go up in levels. But no one on my team was really going for the objective, so I decided to break down in this match. And I did get close enough to destroy it, but took myself out at the same time. But did give my team the win because they were playing it like it was a deathmatch style and not an objective-based game. Each time you die, you can, if you choose, you can change classes or stick with what you've been using. Every player has basically got second chance, so once you get shot, you kind of huddle down and you shoot your backup piece. Unless you get shot again or a teammate comes to revive you, which depending on the team they either will or they'll just let you lie there. If you don't want to lay in second chance, you can just kill yourself and respawn. And I was going to flank around the other side, but it was too late in the match. I didn't have time to get in with this powder keg and blow up the second objective. But we won anyway because we got 1 and they got 0. Gunslinger is probably my favorite to play with, at least so far, just because I like the fan fire and he can get in there and skirmish. Long range shooting is kind of hard, especially if you're on a high ping server. So this is like a conquest basically. You got to capture the points, and it's more similar to Team Fortress 2 again because they're in like a chain. So you have to take A, then B, then C, and the other team has to do vice versa. You can see my player's got the flag on his back. That's basically a mobile spawn point. So people on my team can either spawn on me or they can spawn at the starting spawn location. And then the flag will stay there till an enemy touches it if I get killed. You can see people's hats get shot off too. I think there's an achievement on Steam. You have to shoot so many hats off of people's heads and you get that. But I'm not a good enough shot yet to try aiming for hats. I can see my guys down in second chance essentially until my buddy comes. And I think you get like half your health when you get revived. And now he's gonna save me and I get sniped by that chick on the roof there. So I'll show you the trapper here. Essentially she's a sniper. Up close she's a real drag. Her pistol fire is pretty slow. It's not very powerful. But I did take that guy down before I got blasted off the roof. So you can see when you look down your sight, she's basically in sniper mode. But I can't get that girl on the roof to save my life. I spawned in right down her sights, I think. Now if you look at the very top of the screen, there's 4 little circles there. This is something I learned after I played as well. Those are like synergy bonuses. Each character radiates basically a field that gives bonuses to their teammates. Like the sniper increases the critical, the gunslinger increases accuracy, the boomer, or the blaster rather, gives you extra health. So it pays to stay close to your team in this game, but I didn't know that until I went back and read after playing. You can see I'm totally lost. I can't find where the Charlie flag is. And it's actually at the bottom of this little building here. But you can see we lost C now, and they're taking B as well. And you can't take the Charlie flag until you got the Bravo flag. I think the max that you can have on this is 5 versus 5, which isn't much, but given the size of the maps and the style of the play, I think 5v5 is plenty to have fun with, at least in this game. Her special ability is these little leg traps. I haven't successfully used one yet, but it basically, when you step on one, it holds you in place and you can't shoot or anything until you get out of the trap. So it's not as deadly as a bouncing Betty or a Claymore, but you can hold them at choke points and stuff with them. My sniping fail. I don't think you can team damage, so I was worried about shooting my teammates, but I don't believe you need to be on this game. No friendly fire. So you got the deputy up there. And you get XP for every shot you do, just based on how critical the shot is. You get more experience. And I was doing pretty poorly in this game. I'm still only level 2. And apparently your synergy bonuses get more effective as your levels go up too. So the deputy here has got a lever action rifle, which is good for long shots, but I figured out here that his strafe firing is incredibly inaccurate, so you have to pretty much stand still with him to shoot accurately with that. And his special ability, I wasn't able to figure out what it was while I was playing this match, but if you're on sight for an enemy within that little circle range there, and you hit your special button, he basically tags him so all your team can see him, whether he's through walls or anything, and hunt him down a lot easier. But he's probably my least favorite to play with so far, just because I can't hit anything with that stupid lever action rifle. But he does have 10 rounds in the magazine, the internal magazine, so he can fire a lot longer than most of them without reloading. But the reloads here, you have unlimited ammunition basically. After you empty, you can reload as many times as you need to. I don't think anyone really lives long enough for that to be a factor one way or the other, so it doesn't affect the gameplay too much. Okay, now this guy's got the double barrel shotgun and dynamite that you can throw, which was taking me a little time to get used to as well, but you could take out a whole team with the dynamite if you throw it right, so it's pretty handy to have. and he's about the deadliest person. If you're within 20 feet or so, it's pretty much an instant kill with that shotgun. From long range, it's pretty much useless. And there I threw my dynamite up there. Totally missed there. You can see most people are expecting the last stand gig there, so you tend to get taken out when you're down there unless a teammate had killed the guy that shot you pretty quick. You're going to be dead. And there is no, essentially there's no melee attack unless you're really close to somebody who's down. Sometimes you can swipe them. When you hit your fire button, he won't shoot them. He'll just bash them in the head or whatever, and they'll die. But probably better off without the melee, because it would be a melee fest as you run in close. And I think it would overpower the deputy and the trapper classes, just because they have such high-powered long range, and if they were able to melee close range, it would render the gunslinger pretty useless at that point. So you can see me getting lost because I have no clue how to navigate the map yet. But, they're not that big. You play a round or two on it and pretty much get the whole thing down. No sweat. So let's see, I was gonna go take a C there, but we already had it, and now we're taking B as well. So, or we're getting B taken from us rather. Now these little Gatling guns they have around the map, sometimes they're useful, sometimes they're not useful, but I figured I'd wait for him to cap the B, and then I would stay back and defend B while my team took the Charlie position. So you can see he's rushing for B, and I pretty much run him down. And it's actually pretty accurate machine gun, but you're just limited in your firing arcs. So that'll give you a quick peek of lead and gold there. Again, thanks Rosh for the gift. I actually did just look back. It's $9.99 right now on Steam, or you could buy a 4-pack and share with friends. It's like $29.97 for 4 editions of the game. So I think it's a pretty fun game, especially for the price. You can't beat it. Don't need a mega computer to play it. It's pretty basic. I think it's a lot of fun. I'll be looking to see if any of you guys are out there playing it. I'd like to get a match with some clan mates. That'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. See you later.